Hey Aquarius, I hope you guys are doing great. It's the Tipsy Intuitive here to do a reading for you where we're going to take a look at your next soul lesson. What is it that you need to know, what you need to learn in order to move on to the next chapter of your life's journey? So we're going to start by pulling a couple of oracle cards and see what overall energy is surrounding this reading for you guys. So the first card that we have out for you is Wonders. And let's pull another, see what other energies are surrounding this soul lesson reading for my Aquarius collective. And we have Deep Knowing. All right, so Aquarius, it feels like for the next chapter of your life, the lesson that you need to sort of take in right now is opening your eyes to the world around you, to all of the possibilities, all of the experiences, all of these new things. It's almost as if you're going into a phase where you're sort of a newborn, right? Who's just sort of looking around wide-eyed and taking in everything for the first time. I just heard like a virgin, so take that as you will, take it as it applies to you. But this is really just a sense of being in awe about everything that the universe has to offer. And for those things that you're dreaming of, those goals that you're looking to attain, that up until this point, may not have been sort of clear to you. Maybe things felt a little bit stagnant. Maybe you were getting a little bit tired of the same old, same old. And there was something maybe pulling at you that said there's more. There's something more out there. And so that sense of deep knowing is what's going to propel you forward to this next chapter where you start seeing things differently, where your eyes are open, where everything smells fresh and looks new and all of that good stuff. So this is absolutely a very positive energy that I'm feeling for you guys, that it's like the world is your oyster. And I think that you're getting to the point where you know that you can have whatever it is that you aspire for. So getting into some tarot, wow. The energy that's surrounding your soul lesson is the Six of Wands. This is the victory card. This is that triumph. This is achievement, accomplishment. This is being admired by the people around you. So especially for you guys, if you're looking at career or work, it feels like this soul lesson is surrounded by some sort of elevation in status and pay, other aspects. But this is all goodness. This is you achieving things. And look, we have the Nine of Wands in reverse. There's a new energy that's surrounding this for you. So when we have the Nine of Wands in the upright position, we have this person, his head is bandaged. He's looking real suspicious. He's holding on to this stick and he's like, I'm tired, son. I'm tired. You have that in reverse here. And so the energy that's around this lesson for you is going to be about renewal. Right? It's going to be about rebirth. You're no longer tired. That spark is being ignited inside of you. Now, this lesson is going to manifest itself with the Two of Pentacles. This is about juggling. This is about finding that balance, right? Finding that sort of equilibrium, making sure that you have your feet under you, but doing it in a way that is sort of enjoyable, right? Because we have this juggler, he looks calm, he's kicking up his feet, he has the infinity around the two pentacles that he's kind of bouncing back and forth. So I just heard circus, but I don't think that it's going to be like a shit show type of circus, but something that is like utterly entertaining. And it's like, oh my God, which one do I pick? Which way do I go? Like, it feels like you're going to have some options that you're going to have to weigh through. And with the Magician card, it also feels as though you're going to have to use all of the gifts that you have, all of the prior lessons that you've learned to take full advantage of it. So whatever opportunity that's coming towards you, and I do feel like there's going to be more than one, this is your opportunity. It's going to sort of challenge you to use all of you. Right? So it's not going to be something where you're sort of pigeonholed and you can only do one thing. It feels like this opportunity is so expansive and there are so many directions that you can, that you can go in. And we just have the Ace of Pentacles that popped out. This is something new. This is a new tangible offer that is basically a big ass seed for planting abundance, right? To grow in the future. So you're going to see something coming in for you, Aquarius. And so be ready. Be ready to explore. Be ready to tap into all of you, to see which direction is best for you. Now, the way that you can sort of absorb this lesson gracefully when it comes into you, we have the Star card. This is all about wish fulfillment. This is about dreaming. This is fully in alignment with this Wonders card, because the Star is a card of just imagination, thinking big, like letting your wildest dreams run. So I feel like the best way for you to absorb this lesson is to not limit yourself. Right? Those big dreams that you have, that you have, for yourself, now is not the time to dampen them at all. Now is the time, if anything else, to dream even bigger. Now, we also have that clarified by the Four of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is somebody who's holding this, wonderful little pentacle right here. She's looking at it. She's considering it. She's ready, trying to decide almost if she wants to give. And so I feel like Spirit is saying that focus on your foundation and be ready to give when the opportunity presents itself. That's the lesson for you here, is to be willing to give you, right? Because we had the Magician card over here. And this is you giving all of you, giving everything that you have. Now, why is this lesson in alignment with where you are right now? We have the Chariot in reverse. So this is something, again, going back to that sort of stagnant feeling that you may have had before. I feel like you're ready to come out of that energy. Like you're ready to move, you are ready to explore, and that there's something out there. And look, we have the Three of Wands in reverse that came out to clarify. Three of Wands upright is all about somebody who's sort of passively waiting for their ships to come in. They're looking out over the horizon and seeing what's going on. Three of Wands in reverse to me is an action card. It's somebody who's no longer waiting. They're actually moving forward. So again, I feel like this is the space that you're in right now, that you're ready to move. You're ready to make some moves. Now, new opportunities that are going to come out of this lesson of you sort of jumping in and giving of yourself, the Two of Cups. This is representative of a loving partnership. Now, for some of you, this could be about relationships. I don't necessarily get that feeling overall, but take it as it applies. So this is something coming in. This is a bringing together, a coupling that is going to be something or someone that you truly, truly enjoy. Like this is pure partnership. This is an exchanging of gifts. It's absolutely wonderful. And we have that clarified by the Hierophant in reverse. So the Hierophant is all about sort of structure, institution. It can be a little bit rigid at times. And maybe that's why you have been in a bit of a stagnant place, because you weren't as open, I think, as you are right now to the potentials that exist in this world. So with the Hierophant in reverse, what's going to come out of this, I think, is a little bit of loosening up for you. I think that you're going to let yourself go. You're going to show the world the real you, all of you, every bit of you. And it's going to be absolutely wonderful. Now, how you can follow your heart on this path throughout this lesson, we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Again, Aquarius, another action card for you. The Four of Swords, when it's upright, is usually, pretty quiet. It's about rest. There's not much activity going on. There's not much talking. There's not much of anything, right? It's a period of introspection. It's a period of just being still. And the best way for you to get through this lesson is to get ready to move and make those moves. Now, what we also have for you is the Five of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. So this is you pushing through, right? This is you pushing through what you've been accustomed to doing. This is you following this deep knowing that you have, that there's something else out there for you. And so this could mean getting out and connecting with people that you may not have connected with before, going to networking events, maybe signing up for a dating site if you're interested in relationships. But this is you sort of stepping outside of yourself, revealing yourself to others, to the world around you. This is you taking action now. So that's the best thing that you can do for yourself right now, Aquarius, is to start making those moves. Start stepping outside of what you know, what's comfortable for you, and just enjoy the ride. So final card that we have out for you, Aquarius, and I feel like this is so appropriate, we have let go and enjoy. So this rigid little box that you may have put yourself in, it's time to step outside of it. And remember, there was nothing but enjoyment and goodness. There was victory, achievement. There's, these partnerships that you're going to enjoy, right? There are all of these gifts that you're able to give the world. And in return, that world is going to give you the opportunity for something extraordinary. So don't hold yourself back, Aquarius. Now is the time for you to absolutely let go and enjoy the path. So I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you feel a little bit more empowered now that you've listened. If you did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you can see other readings. But in the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.